Okay, getting my equipment, get my screen ready. Okay. Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me and hear me. If you can see me and hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-OK. Oh, Lolly, yay, yay, yay. Thank you, Lolly, so much. Samuel, hello. Radu, hello. Sleepwalker, hello. Ava, hello. Rajani, hello. Radu, hello. Helga, yes. Lua, all right. Max Power is in the house. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, well, I hope Ella's here. Hello, Ella. Let me get my volume straightened up here. Okay, good, good, good. Ah, Fonda, hello. Okay, Mary Poppins is in the house. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, well, hello, everyone. I'm happy to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for your time. I hope you are comfortable. I hope you are happy. I hope you're healthy. I hope you are ready to practice your English with me and, of course, in the chat, right? In the chat is a great, great place to practice your English. So please don't hesitate to, please do not hesitate to practice your English in the chat. Yeah, because I can't always look in the chat. I can't always help you in the chat. So you should help each other. You should ask each other. That makes the class even better. All right. Well, what we always do for good luck, we always have a toast for good luck. So let's do that, shall we? Please pick up a beverage. Yes, my beverage is coffee. Hot coffee. Just made it. It's freshly brewed coffee. I have freshly brewed coffee. How about you? Okay, so let's toast, of course, to our green team. Yeah, the green team. They support me. They support the channel. By supporting me and the channel, they are supporting everyone. So let's give the green team, you see the people, their names are green. Let's give the green team a big thank you. Thank you, green team. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump, cheers, bump, cheers. Okay, great. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Yes, we do. Okay, bottoms up. Super hot coffee. Okay, yes, black coffee, always, Lolly, always. Cheers, Sleepwalker. All right, well, our second toast is for you. Yes, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. No, there isn't. Without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers and bump. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. Okay, and because we had a toast, we need to have a drink. Okay, good. Well, let's talk about today's lesson plan, shall we? Here is today's lesson plan. It is right here. We are going to do, what is it? What is it? I'm going to show you a picture, and you tell me what it is. Then we will answer the question. I'm going to give you a question, and I want you to answer that question, please. Then we will do which is, let me see, I have a couple sets. So for example, which is better, okay? Which is better, and also what is the difference? So there's what is the difference? So contrast two things, right? So compare and contrast. Compare and contrast. So what is the difference that is contrasting, right? Separating the two. Why are you separating the two? So what are the differences? And then which is better, then you are comparing the two and thinking which is better because, right? So we are going to compare and contrast, all right? Then we will do dictation cards, yes. Then we will do Lolly's Revenge. A Lolly's Revenge is a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue, and there will be 4 steps. So we always do that. Yeah, every Tuesday we do Lolly's Revenge. Every Tuesday and Friday we do dictation cards, yes. And so yeah, so we keep the same. Well, I want you to come here and know what you're doing, right? So I keep the class consistent, right? I keep it consistent. Tuesdays we do Lolly's Revenge, dictation cards. Fridays we do the members dictation cards and the conversation book. So every time, and Saturdays we're doing grammar wheels. So every time you come here, you know what to expect, right? So I think that's good for everyone. So you come here, you know what's going to happen, yeah? So cheers. Okay, let's get going, shall we? All right, so our first activity is, what is it? What is it? So I'm going to go ahead and write that on the board. What is it? Yeah, what is it? And then you're going to reply, it's all right, so that is, there's a question and a response. Question and response. And there's going to be 4 cards, 4 questions. So I need to write spaces for, these are for the 4 cards. And because they're cards, I need a magnet. We need magnets to put the cards on the whiteboard. So over there I have magnets. So I'm going to grab 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just grabbed 4 magnets right there. So I'm going to put them here, get them ready. There's 1. There's two magnets. There are 3 magnets and 4 magnets. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, now for the cards right here. Okay, so I'm asking you a question. So actually, we have a, so okay, so for proper noun, okay, there's no okay, for a common noun, right, like for example, a phone, right, I have a phone, I have a cup. Those are common nouns, right? Those are everyday nouns. But for a proper noun, which is someone's name, so it's Mark, right? It's me. It's Mark. I am a proper noun. So I'm Mark. It's Mark. So we don't use a, right? There's no with. There's no with a proper noun, okay? So one of these cards, we don't use a. So one of these cards, it's a proper noun, but 3 are common nouns, all right? So let's do it, all right? So Samuel, I'm crazy about Brazil. Actually, I'm crazy about Brazilian chicken. The roasted Brazilian chicken is really, really good. Here in my town, there's a Brazilian restaurant, and they roast chicken so good. Rotisserie roasted chicken, yeah, on a rotisserie. So it goes around slowly. The chicken is in the oven, rotating slowly, so all the juices are building up inside. So I'm crazy about Brazilian chicken. Okay, here we go. All right, what is it? Okay, the card's going to come down, so I want you in the chat to tell me what it is. It's a, or it's. All right, What is it? What is it? What is it? Yeah, Radu, Brazilian chicken is great. I love it. Okay. Okay, Helga says it's a palette. Sleepwalker has palette with paints. Or actually, Sleepwalker, we say a paint palette. A paint palette. Now, Mary, I don't see paints on there. There's no paints. I don't see any paints. Ella has palette. Yeah, so paint palette. Paint palette. Yeah, Radu, you got it. Paint palette. Julia, hello, Julia. Dang, it's a dolphin. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. Maybe. Is that a dolphin? Is that maybe it's like kind of like going this way, you know how dolphins jump out of the water, maybe like that, huh? Dang. Okay. You know, if that's what you think it is, that's fine. It's a I don't know. Okay. Yeah, where's Thomas? Tomas. I don't know where. Maybe he'll come later. Tomas usually comes every week. Pac-Man. Oh, that's interesting. So Radu says it's Pac-Man. It goes, oh, how's the Pac-Man sound? Goes, oh, I can't say the sound of the Pac-Man eating the circles, whatever, the dots. Okay. Yep. Okay. So you got it. It's a palette. Okay, good job, everyone. It's a palette. What is it? It's a palette. So a palette is an artist puts their paints on this. So a palette is a board, a thin board where an artist, a painter, mixes their paints, right? So there'll be like maybe the primary colors, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, green, or something, the primary colors. And so then they can mix those colors to make new colors, right? So it's a palette. Okay, very good. Okay, let's go to card number 2. Okay, what is it? This might be a little more difficult. I'm not sure. You guys usually do really well. Okay, what is it? What is it? Do you know what this is? What is it? Okay, Lolly, what kind of flower? What's the name of this flower? What's the name of this flower? What's the name? I'm looking for the name. I'm looking for the name. So I know it's a flower, but what's the name of this flower? What's the name of the flower? Ah, Umesh. So you might, this kind of a famous Hawaiian flower. Okay, Ella. Julia, I don't know, a phony flower? Peony? I don't know what that is. It's not a lily. Ray Ray. Okay, Tajana, I don't know. Lolly says a moth orchid. Okay, I don't know. Moth or morth? Morth orchid. I don't know. Dominic, sorry. Dominic hibiscus. Yeah, so that's what it is. It's a hibiscus. Hibiscus. So it's a hibiscus. 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 Okay, good. All right, so it's a hibiscus, and these are like a Christmas flower. You'll see maybe they're a Christmas flower. They're like in Hawaii, I think. Okay, hibiscus. Yes. Black flower, I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, here we go. Card number 3, everybody. Here we go. What is it? Coming down. What is it? What is it? Oh, interesting. So Ella says, carcade tea. I don't know what carcade tea is, but it's made from hibiscus. Okay, good. Okay, I see Mercury. I see Jupiter. I see a balloon. So I'll give you a hint. So this is a proper noun. So there's no ah. So there's no ah because it's a proper noun. So Mary, when you say water ball, you're using ah. So that means it's a common noun. Julie says it's a pool. This is a proper noun. We don't use a. Okay. No, it's not Earth. No. Okay, max power. Heightus. No, it's not the moon. All right. Here we go. And the answer is it's Jupiter. Yes, it's Jupiter. Okay, Jupiter is the largest planet. Jupiter is the largest planet. Okay, good, 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 good. Right, so Jupiter is the brightest. So we can see Jupiter. That's the brightest of the planets. Okay, here we go. One more. What is it? Here we go. Card number 4. What is it? Okay, what is it? Okay, Radu, Helga. So Radu says it's a bar chart. Helga says it's a graph. Umesh says it's a histogram. Knox says it's a chart. Lolly says it's a diagram. What is it? Mary says diagram. Nadia says chart. Fonda, it's a graph. Okay, well, I saw the correct answer. I saw the correct answer, and the correct answer is a bar chart. Bar chart. These are bars. So thick lines, right? So a bar chart has thick lines. Okay? Okay, good, good. They're all a graph, right? They're all graphs, right? So graphs connect things, right? So we are connecting things, right? So we're looking at something, we're this represents one thing, this represents another thing, this represents something. Each of these bars represents something, right? And so it's a graph that tells us, gives us information, right? And it's what's nice about graphs, you can see visually what's happening in your business or what's happening, any data, right? With any data, with any information, if you make a chart, then you can understand visually, right? And so it's easier to understand. Okay, good job, bar chart. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, here are 4 things. Yeah. What is it? It's a palette. What is it? It's a hibiscus. What is it? It's Jupiter. So we don't use a because it's a proper noun. So it's Jupiter. What is it? It's a bar chart. It's a bar chart. Okay. Well done. You know, it's getting, here in Japan, it's getting warmer and warmer and warmer. So here in Japan, it just, the weather just changes, the heat just overnight, right? Like one day it's cool, and then just like that, the temperature changes, and now it's getting hot here. And it's what's strange too, it's it's almost 5:30, and it's getting warmer and warmer. Usually, I'm from California, and in the evening it cools down. But here in Japan, it just keeps getting hotter. It doesn't matter what time it is, even when the sun is down, it's still warm. So I need to turn on my air conditioner because my glasses are falling off my face because I'm so hot, okay? So I'm gonna turn on the air conditioner, okay? So I'm sorry, you can't see me, but you can hear me. And I gotta cool this place down a little bit. Yeah, so I can be comfortable with you. So I'll just put the dry on. Actually, I don't really need the air conditioner. I just put the dry. So now, because here in Japan, it gets humid, and so I just put the dry function on the air conditioner. So not the air conditioning, but dry. So the air conditioner will dry the air, and so it'll be much more comfortable. Okay, so let's. What happened today? I don't understand, Samuel. Are you talking to me or someone else? Okay, let's do our second activity. Answer the question, okay? So answer the question. So I'm going to write it on the board. Answer the question. Okay, answer the question, please. Yes, answer the question, please. There we go. Here we go. Question number 1. Here we go. Why are you taking antacid? Why are you taking antacid? So my question for you, why are you taking antacid? Why are you taking antacid? Why are you taking antacid? Why? Why are you taking antacid? Why? Please tell me why. Oh, Lolly is on the board. Because I have a stomach ache. Oh, I hope you feel better, Lolly. Lolly's taking antacid because she has a stomach ache. Umesh says, because I have stomach pain. Oh, my stomach hurts. Mary's taking antacid because she doesn't feel well. Helga, I take antacid for my stomach. Helga, I take antacid for my stomach. For my stomach. Oh, Sleepwalker, I want to feel better. Oh, good one. Why are you taking antacid? I want to feel better. Oh, interesting. Ava says today is International Children's Day. Okay, so all you parents, all you mothers, all you fathers, congratulations on International Children's Day. Yes. Yay. So I will, when I go home, I will say to my two girls, congratulations, it's International Children's Day. Oh, Radu says, because my doctor recommended that I take it. So I asked Radu, why are you taking antacid? Because my doctor recommended it. Because my doctor recommended it. Oh, Ella, I suffer from acid reflux. So, right? Acid reflux. So, okay, so Ella takes antacid to keep the acid down, to reduce the acid in her stomach. Oh, Max, because I ate too much. So, why are you taking antacid? Because I ate too much. Okay, very good. Marcos, how you doing? Because the doctor recommended me to do so. Because the doctor recommended me to do so. Okay, good. Ray, because I feel uncomfortable. Okay, because my stomach, because my stomach feels upset. So we say upset. So Ray said uncomfortable. My stomach feels uncomfortable. Well, we would say upset. So my stomach is upset. Okay, good. So we take antacid if some people have acid reflux. So that means there's too much acid in their stomach, so it'll come up. So maybe sometimes you have that feeling where you burp or something, or you could feel your stomach acid come up into your throat, and you have that taste, right? That the stomach acid taste in your throat sometimes. And also, if your stomach is upset or you ate some bad food, and so you might want some antacid. So that will make your stomach feel better. Okay, good. Oh, Marcos. So Marcos says, because I have butterflies in my stomach. So that means like nervous, right? So maybe if you have an important speech or you have an important meeting, you might have the butterflies, and so you're nervous, and so your stomach is upset. So maybe if you take antacid, that will calm your stomach acids down. It will relax you, and so it'll relax your stomach, and so then you'll feel better. Okay, yeah. So my stomach is upset. My stomach is upset. Okay, good. All right, so I need to get a magnet for this one. Okay, let's do another question, shall we? Okay. Question 2. All right. Question number 2 for you. Question number 2 for you. Question number 2 for you. What music have you listened to recently? What music have you listened to recently? What music have you listened to recently? Oh, no, I would never do that, Radu. I'm a very kind person. I would never want to hurt another human. Mary, why are you taking antacid? Because I need it. Okay, what music have you listened to recently? Lolly's on the board. What music have you listened to recently? Lolly says, I listen to classical music. Sleepwalker, I have listened to classical music. Hey Sam, how you doing? I'm doing good, Sam. What music have you listened to recently? Oh, Bluestone Blues. I don't know that group. Marco says, I've been listening some standards of American jazz. Yeah, so Marcos is a jazz fan. Radu, oh, I've listened to jazz recently. Umesh, I listened to Bollywood music recently. Hello, Niva. Hello, Niva. She said, I listen to sad music. So sad music, so maybe like ballads, right? Ballads where a ballad tells a story. You know, the kind of songs that tell a story. They're called ballads. And so maybe she listened to a sad story. Sleeper, I've listened to Russian music as well. I have listened to popular music recently. Oh, Mary, I love Latino music. I listen to Shakira. Okay, yeah. Or Shakira? Shakira. Sorry, Shakira. Oh, Eurovision songs recently. Didn't they have a contest? Or they had the contest. In the newspaper I read the winner. I forgot who the winner was, but I think they had a winner recently. Okay. Oh, Alexandra, hello. Okay, good afternoon. Nivia. Niva. Okay, listen. So, yeah, Mexican music. So was it the ranchero music? Ranchero music. I like ranchero music. Ranchero music is like the traditional cowboy music of the Mexican cowboy music, ranchero music. I like it. So for me, recently I've been listening to some rock classic. Um, in my car, I have a CD, and today I was listening to Bob Seger. I don't know if you know who Bob Seger is, but I've listened to Bob Seger recently. I've listened to the Cars recently. I've listened to In Excess recently. So those are like the 3 CDs I've been listening to recently. Bob Seger, The Cars, and In Excess. Okay, good. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. Let's see. Okay, let's compare and contrast, okay? Let's compare and contrast. All right, so let's do 2 of those, answer the questions. And now let's do, what is the difference? So let's contrast. Let's look at how they are different, how these 2 things are different, okay? So what is the difference between? So let's say differences. Okay. And so differences. So I want to know what the differences are. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the mariachi. Yep. So the ranchero is mariachi, but the songs are about, you know, the ranch out in the desert and, you know, on the ranch. Okay, what is the difference between gloves and mittens? What is the difference between gloves and mittens? Please tell me. What is the difference between gloves and mittens? Oh, that's Rona. I prefer movie music or movies to music. Oh, okay, okay. Rona says, so Rona prefers movies to music. Yeah, Rona, the question was just recently. What have you been listening to recently? That's all. Okay, Lolly says, mittens not cover all fingers. Yeah. So mittens do not cover all fingers, all the fingers. Mittens do not cover all the fingers. Sleepwalker says, mittens do not have a hole for each finger. Gloves have fingers. Very simple and correct there, Helga. Julia, the difference is gloves have 5 fingers, but mittens have 2. Yeah. So here we go. Yeah. So what is the difference between gloves and mittens? Marco says gloves are usually made from plastic material. Lolly says mittens do not cover all the fingers. Sleepwalker, mittens are warmer. So see, there's lots of answers, right? So very, very good, everyone. So Sleepwalker says mittens are warmer. Yeah, because there's more material, right? There's more cover, where and it's more insulated, right? So when you have mittens, there's more insulation and more protection from the cold, because your fingers are together, and so the cold can't penetrate as easy. If you have gloves, then you know the cold could get through here, right? And so there's not as much insulation. Okay, Ray, gloves use cover. Ray, gloves cover the hand. Tajin, gloves with places for fingers are sometimes more comfortable. Okay, so you can say gloves are more comfortable. Very good. Gloves are more comfortable. Sleepwalker says children wear mittens more often. Very good. Children wear mittens more often. Ella says usually children wear mittens, but adults wear gloves. Do you know why? Why is that? Can you tell me why that is? Why do children usually wear mittens where adults wear gloves? Lolly says mittens are more convenient to take objects. So what do you mean take? More practical. Umesh, we can insert fingers in gloves. Yeah, so we can insert our fingers into gloves. Yes. Ray, gloves are made from wool, or made of wool. Sorry, gloves are made of wool. Radu, Canadians wear mittens all the time. They are all children. So maybe because it's super cold. Yeah, Ray or Radu, it's super cold in Canada, so they want the warmer mittens, right? Sleepwalker, mittens are easier to put on. Very good. However, I feel gloves are more useful, right? Where if you have mittens, you can't, it's hard to do things with your hands, right? But if you have gloves, you can still pick up things, you can still drive a car, right? Like mittens, don't drive a car with mittens. No, please don't do that. It's very dangerous. So if you have to work, if you have to drive a car, if you have to like do things with your hands, please wear gloves. Please wear gloves. Okay, Ella says children have a problem to put on gloves, so they wear mittens. Yeah, very good, Ella. So that's probably a big reason why, because it's easy for kids to put on mittens. Yeah, that's probably the number one reason why kids wear mittens and adults wear gloves, because adults have to do things, right? We have to pick things up. We have to drive cars. We have to do things with our hands. So we need gloves, right? We need gloves. Mittens won't work so well. Okay, good. So that's a difference, right? So all your answers, you were contrasting how these are different from each other. So very good. So let's do a comparative. Let's look at how things are similar, okay? So let's look at a comparison. Okay, here we go. So now we're going to look at these two things, and we're going to look which is more fun. Which is more fun? So, okay, which is more fun, playing video games or the piano? Which is more fun, playing video games or the piano? Which is more fun? So we're going to look at how we're going to compare these two things. We're going to compare these. Here we contrasted. Now we're going to compare. Which is more fun, playing video games or the piano? Haha, Neva. I listen to old songs when my mind blowing that song I listen to. It blows your mind, huh? So you listen to an old song and it blows your mind, like, wow, that is a beautiful song. Wow, that song really blew my mind. It made me really think about something. Good. No not yet here in Japan. I haven't been vaccinated, Lampu. We're like, Japan is super slow. They're still vaccinating older people. So I still have to wait. I have to wait. I can't get my vaccine yet. Okay, Lolly says, it is more fun playing the piano. Which is more fun? Playing video games or the piano? Let's see. Radu, playing video games because visualizing your actions is more satisfying. Okay, good. Mary Poppins, the piano is more fun. I used to play the piano when I was a child. Julia, playing video games is more fun and does not need special education. No. Yeah, so, or not education, but like lessons, right? So you need to learn the piano, you need to take lessons. So you could say playing video games does not require lessons. Yeah, playing video games does not require lessons. I know, Radu, for sure. Radu, you are right. We have a lot of old people in Japan, and they are first on the list. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Helga, play video games is more fun. Playing video games is more fun because those games are colorful. So the visual, right? So Helga likes the visual, the color in video games. Tajana says, maybe playing video games is more fun. Okay, we say more fun, is more fun, But as for me, I prefer listening to the person playing the piano. Yeah. Oh, good point, Tajana. That is a very good point. So, if you're like in a room with someone playing the piano, let me say, blah, blah. If you are in the room with someone playing the piano, it's very enjoyable, right? I agree with you. Like if you're watching someone play video games, right? They're just going, right? And so that's not so enjoyable. But if you're watching someone play the piano and you're in the room together, that's a great experience. So that's a great point. Very good point. I like that. So when you first play, you can't do it, right? And then at the beginning, you're playing very simple songs, and it takes a long time before you could start really playing good music, right? But once you start learning to play that wonderful music, then perhaps the enjoyment is much fuller, much, what is the adjectives I'm looking for with like the enjoyment is fuller, the enjoyment is better, the enjoyment is more satisfying, right? Okay, great. Yeah, Rana says, I enjoy the feeling of watching my fingers flying over the black and white keyboards. Whoa, so you can play the piano. Nice. Oh, Tajina, I intended the music school myself. More feelings arise playing different tunes. Wow, so I really respect people who can play a musical instrument. I can't. Actually today I was very surprised. So my children, I have a piano in my house, and when my kids were little, they took piano lessons. And they played the piano for maybe they took lessons maybe 4 years, 4 or 5 years. And then they weren't practicing. They kind of got bored and they stopped practicing. And so basically it was a waste of money, right? So I gave the girls, okay, choice, right? Do you want to continue with piano lessons or do you want to do something else? And they decided they want to do dancing. And so they quit piano and started dancing. But today, and sometimes they would just for fun, they would go in and play the piano, just kind of goof around. But today, when I got home from school, they were home and they were playing the piano, and it was wonderful because they were doing it because they wanted to, right? They didn't do it because they had to, right? So if you're going to piano lessons every week, you have to practice, right? So it's like doing homework. But they are not doing piano lessons anymore, right? They stopped. But today they were playing the piano for enjoyment because they wanted to. And so that's the best, right? When children are doing something because they want to do, not because, as the mother or father says, okay, do it, study, you must train, whatever the situation is. If it's sports, right? If they're taking tennis lessons, or if they are taking music lessons or dance lessons, or whatever the activity is, whatever the subject is, as parents, we want them to do it by themselves, right? We don't want to have to push our children, right? Because it's not good. But we have to, right? We have to tell them because kids are kids. But when you see them doing something on their own for themselves, it's a great feeling, right? So today I got home and it's like they were playing the piano. I was going, yeah, that's great, So it wasn't a waste of money, right? So you were thinking, I sent them to piano lessons and you have to pay money, and then they stop and you go, oh, what a waste. But it wasn't, because they still can play and they were doing it on their own, and so that was a great feeling today. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, good. All right, let's go to okay, let's change activities, shall we? Okay, let's do dictation cards. All right, so it's dictation cards time. Here are the dictation cards. And oh, before, oh, Radu, are piano lessons expensive in Japan? Well, when you have 2 kids, everything's double the price. So it's like, so it's like 5 or 6,000 yen a month. So that's like maybe US dollars, $50 or $60 a month. So let's say with 2 kids, it's $100 a month. So everything's expensive, right? So, so the money I make, it goes, right? So I can never save money. It just comes in and goes out, comes in and goes out. So, right, that's the thing with kids, right? So I have 2 girls, so everything is double the price. All right, so so before we do our dictation cards, I want to tell you, so I don't know, in the community page, I put a poll, right? So I wanted you guys to vote. So you can see up in the comment, I said, have you ever met a famous person? Have you ever met a famous person? And 122 people voted. And let's see, 48% said, yes, I have. Wow, so 48% of the people who voted said they have met a famous person. 43% of the people said, no, I haven't. So 43% of the people who voted in the poll, in the chat, said they haven't met a famous person. And then 8% of the people who voted said their friend is a famous person. Wow, so their friend is a famous person. So that's pretty exciting, right? So 48% said, yes, I have. Wow, so that's more than I thought. So 48% of the people who voted said they have met a famous person. 44% said no, they haven't. And 8% of the people said they have a friend who is famous. So Lolly said, no, I've never met a famous person. Okay. Let's see. Now, Niva says, it is more fun today. Live video game and Pan. No, it's just mind-blowing listening to relaxing. So is that music you're talking about? So Tajana says, no, I haven't met anyone famous face to face. Candy says, I like studying English in Nintendo Animal Crossing. I've been playing the piano since I was a kid. I still love it. Yeah, so that's it. That's what's great, right? If you learn as a kid and you keep practicing a little bit, you will always be able to play. So that's wonderful. I never took piano lessons. I was always sports when I was a kid, sports. Helga says, I don't want to meet a famous person now. No, thank you, says Helga. Okay, so the reason I asked you about that poll, have you ever met a famous person? Because that is our topic today, all right? So our dictation cards, the topic is famous. Famous, famous, famous. So let me write this on the board. So that's our dictation. I'll put that right here. Famous. Okay, and that means known by everyone. Okay, so if everyone knows the person, that means that person is famous. If everyone knows that person, then that person is famous, right? So famous means known by everyone. And we can also say famous for, sorry, famous for. Okay, so for example, LeBron James is famous for basketball. Let's see. Beethoven is famous for being a composer. Let's see. Brad Pitt is famous for being an actor. Okay, so famous for. Brad Pitt is famous for being an actor. Known for. All right, so for example, let's see. Japan is known for being polite. Japan or Japanese people are known for being polite. Japanese people are known for being polite. Specialty is. Specialty is. California Pizza Kitchen's pizza or specialty is. So California Pizza Kitchen specialty is pepperoni pizza. Let's see. Japan or Hamazushi specialty is sushi. Okay, so specialty is. So what is special about that? What is special about that place? What is special about what special dish that restaurant has, right? Okay, so oh, and okay, considered to be. That's one more. Considered to be. Considered to be. So that means people think of it that. People think of it that way. Considered to be. So let's see. Martin Luther King is considered to be a great American. So considered to be. So people think that's how it is considered. So the most people feel that way. Most people feel that way. Considered to be. Okay, so oh, Lolly, British people are known to say. Okay, wait. Always, sorry. Okay, British people are known to always say. British people are known to always say. British people are known for saying, okay, how about, okay, always, we don't need always. Okay, Lolly, British people are known for saying sorry. That's better. Okay, British people are known for saying sorry. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, let's do it, shall we? Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 cards. I have 8 cards, and please get your pencil and paper ready. Let's do it. Yeah. So you need a pencil and you need paper because you are going to listen and write down what I say word for word. No problem, Lolly. Okay. So we're gonna have 4 steps, I think. 4 steps. Is that it? 4 steps. So step 1, dictation. Step 2, shadow. Or yeah, shadowing. Step 3, on your own. And step 4, let's go quiz. Oh, at the very end here. The very bottom, quiz. So we'll have 4 steps to success. 4 steps to your success. 4 steps to your success. Okay, Lolly is ready. Radu is ready. Mary Poppins says 4 steps to success. Yes. Okay, here we go. Are you? Yes, you're ready, right? Number 1, there are 8 cards. Number 1, dictation. I'm going to say each card 3 times. Please listen and write down what I say word for word. Okay, here we go. Card number 1. Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. Let's go, says Marco. Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. I did, Lolly. Third time. Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. Card number 2. Is your hometown known for anything? Is your hometown known for anything? Is your hometown known for anything? Card number 3. Kyoto is famous for its temples. Kyoto is famous for its temples. Kyoto is famous for its temples. Card number 4. Manhattan Beach is known locally for its beach. Manhattan Beach is known locally for its beach. Manhattan Beach is known locally for its beach. Card 5. Andy Warhol said, "Everyone will be famous for 15 minutes." Andy Warhol said, "Everyone will be famous for 15 minutes." Andy Warhol said, "Everyone will be famous for 15 minutes." Card number 6. Chuck Berry is considered to be the father of rock and roll. Chuck Berry is considered to be the father of rock and roll. Chuck Berry is considered to be the father of rock and roll. Number 7. Justin Bieber became famous at the age of 13. Justin Bieber became famous at the age of 13. Justin Bieber became famous at the age of 13. Okay, card number 8. Lincoln might be the most famous American president. Lincoln might be the most famous American president. Lincoln might be the most famous American president. Okay, I need more coffee. Hold on, I need my coffee. Okay, here's my pot. Here's my cup. Coffee's going in the pot, or no, the coffee's going in the cup from the pot. The coffee's going from the pot into the cup. Going from the pot into the cup. Going from the pot to the cup. From the pot to the cup. From the pot to the cup. Okay, that was dictation. Let's check that off. Okay, now it's shadowing time. It is speaking practice time. Yes, it is. So this is not writing time. This is speaking time, everyone. I want you to practice your English with me. I want you to say these sentences with me at the same time. Input, output, input, output. Yes, you're listening and speaking skills at the same time. You are doing both at the same time. Listening and speaking together. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. 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 So Romeo's is a restaurant. So this restaurant is known for its ribs. Okay, card 2. Okay, Mary, don't worry, okay, it's okay, Mary. So I want you to practice speaking now. So that's okay, the sentences are a little long, a little difficult. So maybe the dictation was a little, tricky for you, right? A little difficult for you. That's okay. So now we are speaking, okay? So don't worry, you can see the sentence and we are saying these together, okay? So don't stress. Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. Okay, card number 2. Is your hometown known for anything? 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 So, is there anything famous about your hometown? So of course, like the people in your town know, but what about people outside your town? Okay. 3. Kyoto is famous for its temples. 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 Yeah, so if you ever come to Japan, you got to go to Kyoto. Of course, people go to Tokyo, but that's just a big city, right? Lots of people. But Kyoto is like the real Japan. Yeah, it's still like traditional Japan. So if you come to Japan, you got to go to Kyoto. Okay, number 4. Manhattan Beach is known locally for its beach. 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 Okay, so locally known. So here, famous, known by everyone, right? But Manhattan Beach, maybe you don't know, right? You've never heard of Manhattan Beach. You've never been there. So it's not famous for you. But locally, the people in Manhattan Beach know that the beach is famous, right? So for them, it's famous. So in the community, the people who live in the community, the beach is famous. But it's not famous like everyone, just locally known. So it's locally the people who live there. So Manhattan Beach is known locally for its beach, right? So if you live in Manhattan Beach, you love the beach. Okay, number 5. Radu says, do I need to be a millionaire to enjoy Kyoto? No, you don't. I don't know how expensive the plane ticket is from, you're in Canada, right? So the most expensive thing will be your plane ticket, but in Japan, there are different levels of hotels, right? You have the 5-star hotels, the very expensive hotels. Then you have like the family hotel. Then you have like the businessman hotel. So it's a small room, small bed, and so the prices get lower. And then you have a capsule hotel. So you stay in a capsule, like just a tube. And then like there's youth hostels too. So depending on your budget, depending on how much money you want to spend, there's a place for you. So you don't have to be a millionaire, Radu. Okay, here we go. Number 5. Andy Warhol said, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. Andy Warhol said, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. Andy Warhol said, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. Andy Warhol said, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. So that's a very famous quote, right? So he's a pop artist. He died, but he was popular like in the 60s and 70s for pop art. Actually, I have one of his prints, one of his most famous ones. I will reflect. Hopefully I can, let me see if I can get this. So I'm going to open my camera so you can see, and then I'm going to have to, okay, so let's see where, see right there, the tomato soup, that's Andy Warhol. So it's over there on my wall, so I like that it's Campbell's tomato soup. So that's by Andy Warhol. Okay, good. All right, here we go. Number 6. Okay, good, Sleepwalker. Yeah, so I have one of his prints over there. Okay, here we go. Chuck Berry is considered to be the father of rock and roll. Chuck Berry is considered to be the father of rock and roll. Chuck Berry is considered to be the father of rock and roll. Chuck Berry is considered to be the father of rock and roll. Do you know? Yeah. Marilyn Monroe. Yep, that's very famous print. Yes, Helga. Very famous. Yep, the Marilyn Monroe print. Yep. So, do you know Chuck Berry? I like Chuck Berry. He does the old rock and roll. So he's the father. He's like the begin. He did the first rock and roll songs. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Number 7. The duck feet. Oh, you mean that like how he on the guitar how he moves, he shuffles his feet. Yeah. Good, Marcos. Yeah, so he like shuffles his feet like yeah, so he puts one leg up and like shuffles and playing the guitar. Yeah. So it's really cool. Yeah. So if not now because you're doing this with me, but go to YouTube. Well, you're on YouTube with me, but when we're finished, check out Chuck Berry. Check out his videos. They're really good. Okay, here we go. Number 7. Justin Bieber became famous at the age of 13. Justin Bieber became famous at the age of 13. Justin Bieber became famous at the age of 13. Justin Bieber became famous at the age of 13. Oh, I can't believe it. Justin Bieber, I don't, I'm too old for Justin Bieber. Okay, here we go. Card number 8. Lincoln might be the most famous American president. 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 Yep. He freed the slaves. Yep. Okay. Good, good, good. Thor. I can't pronounce it. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but Thar. Justin Bieber is the Prince of Pop. Very good. Okay, that was shadowing. So let's check that off. Okay, good. Now on your own. Okay, so I have the card right here, and I'm going to cover the sentence. So you have to say the sentence by only looking at the picture. All right. It's a challenge, but that's why you are here, okay? Actually, we will take turns. I will say it, then you will say it. I will say it, then you will say it, okay? So here we go. I'm first, and you are after me. So please just listen. When I'm speaking, listen. And then when you're speaking, I will listen, okay? So we will take turns, all right? Here we go. Okay, Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. Now it's your turn. Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. Okay, they hit that. Oh, because you said brat. Lolly. Yes. Well, too much money at too young of an age, yeah? So that's the problem with Justin Bieber. Too much money, too young. Okay, here we go. Card number 2. Is your hometown known for anything? 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 Kyoto is famous for its temples. Manhattan Beach is known locally for its beach. 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 Andy Warhol said everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. Andy Warhol said everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. Andy Warhol said everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. Andy Warhol said everyone will be famous for 15 minutes. Chuck Berry is considered to be the father of rock and roll. Chuck Berry is considered to be the father of rock and roll. Chuck Berry is considered to be the father of rock and roll. Chuck Berry is considered to be the father of rock and roll. Justin Bieber became famous at the age of 13. Justin Bieber became famous at the age of 13. Justin Bieber became famous at the age of 13. Justin Bieber became famous at the age of 13. Lincoln might be the most famous American president. 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 Okay, good, 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 good. That was on your own. You did it. Now it's time for a quiz. Okay, quiz time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these cards so we don't know the order. And then I'm going to take 3 cards. I will cover the sentence. And in the chat, please tell me what the sentence is, okay? Here we go, quiz. Hey, Milky Way, how you doing? How you doing, man? How's it going, man? What's up, man? Okay, here we go. Hold on, I got it. My glasses are, these glasses, I need new glasses because they're hurting my nose. My glasses are hurting my nose. Thank you, Lolly. Okay, here we go. Okay, please write the sentence in the chat. Okay, go. What is the sentence? What is the sentence, please? In the chat. What is the sentence? So-so, why? Why not great, Milky Way? Milky Way, why so-so? Why not great? Jama says, stop shuffling. I did. Okay, what is the sentence, everyone? All right, Sleepwalker is on the board. She says, Kyoto is famous for its temples. Dominic says, Kyoto is famous for its temples. Helga says, Kyoto is famous for its temples. Radu says, Kyoto is famous for its temples. Lolly says, Kyoto is famous for its temples. Okay, let's check. Let's check it out. And the sentence is, you got it. Kyoto is famous for its temples. Kyoto is famous for its temples. Yes, it is. Manome, how you doing, Manome? Says, Kyoto is famous for its temples. Yes. Natlia, Natlia, yes. Okay, good, everyone. Let's go to card number 2. And what is the sentence, please? What is the sentence? What is the sentence? Who is that? Who is that? Okay, Milky Way, I understand. Yeah, stay strong, wear your mask, stay healthy, take lots of vitamin D, try to get exercise. Okay, Sleepwalker says, Lincoln might be the most famous American president. Spaghetti is in the house. Spaghetti is in the house. Radu, Lincoln might be the most famous American president. Helga, Lincoln might be the most famous American president. Marco says, Lincoln might be the most famous American president. Yes, Radu, you got it. That is correct. Okay, let's check the sentence, shall we? Yes, you guys got it. Lincoln might be the most famous American president. Very good. Okay, here we go. Last card, number 3. What is the sentence, please? What is the sentence? I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Hello, Nitish. Nitish. Hello, Nitish. Oh, hello, Halimo. Halimo? Hello, Halimo. Spaghetti says, don't eat me. You'll get poisoned because I'm over 3 years old. Old spaghetti. Don't eat old spaghetti, please. Okay, Radu. Oh, Helga's on the board there. Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. Nitish. Hello, Nitish. Radu says, Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. Dominic says, Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. Mary Poppins, Sleepwalker, Marcos. Yes, here we go. Let's check it out. Oh, that's okay, Thar. That's okay. Here we go. Romeo's specialty is beef ribs. Yes. Nitish, why are you sorry? Okay, good job. Mark's specialty is mashed potatoes. No, my specialty is tacos. Tacos. Yes, it is. And also barbecue. Actually, Sunday I barbecued. I want to show you my barbecue here. This was very simple but delicious. That's what I like. I like simple but delicious. This was, I barbecued on Sunday like 2 weeks in a row. So I've been barbecuing every Sunday recently. That was my barbecue Sunday. Right here, we got rice balls. So I barbecued rice balls, and there's some hamburgers there. That's barbecued chicken. These are just chicken wings, just salt and pepper. And here's some sausages. So I barbecued rice. I barbecued hamburgers. I barbecued chicken or barbecue flavored chicken, and then just salt and pepper chicken wings and some sausages. Yummy, yummy. So that's what I did Sunday. Yeah, so I like barbecuing. But I can't that's too difficult. Okay, good. I'm a simple barbecuer. I am a simple barbecuer. Me too. I'm hungry too. Me too. Okay, good. That was a quiz. Yeah, you did it. Good job. Good job. All right, all right. Now it's time for Lolly's Revenge, everybody. Yes. Lolly's Revenge is a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue. Joe and Sue. Ava said, we did barbecue last Sunday too. Yay, Ava. Mwah. Sunday was a beautiful day here in Japan. It was delicious. Tatana. It was very, very delicious. We ate it up. We ate everything up. We ate it up. Woohoo, says Lolly. Yep, we ate it up. Okay, Lolly's Revenge. Lolly likes this activity. Yes, she does. Okay, this is Joe. This is Sue. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Oh, and we're going to have 4 steps to success, as always. And I will write the steps right on the board so we can check it off, yeah? So we're going to, the conversation, yes. Then we will, there'll be questions and answers. questions and answers, and then we will read it, and then we will shadow. I'm getting tired today. Long day for me today. Long day today. Okay, shadow. Okay, that's a W. Okay. Okay, Lolly's ready. Here we go. Joe and Sue. Joe is first. Here we go. When I lived in Los Angeles, I saw many famous people. Really? Like who? I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, and more. Did you ever ask for their autograph? No, I didn't want to be rude. I've never seen a famous person. Really? Is your hometown famous for anything? My hometown is known for delicious pancakes. Pancakes? For sure. There is nothing like a stack of Rocky Mountain hotcakes. Spaghetti, I love you too. I love spaghetti. I love you, spaghetti. I love you, spaghetti. Okay, let's do it again, shall we? English vibes, how you doing? Okay, let's do it again. Joe has good manners. Yes, he does, Lolly. Okay, here we go. Joe is first. When I lived in Los Angeles, I saw many famous people. Really? Like who? I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, and more. Did you ever ask for their autograph? No, I didn't. No, I didn't want to be rude. I've never seen a famous person. Really? Is your hometown famous for anything? My hometown is known for delicious pancakes. Pancakes? For sure. There is nothing like a stack of Rocky Mountain hotcakes. What do you want to do? Question time? One more time? Nitish. Today I was working. So this is my working shirt. This is not a fashion shirt. This is a working shirt. This is not a fashion shirt. It is a working shirt. Yeah, this is true story. I saw Jennifer Aniston. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh, she's so beautiful. I saw her in a Mexican restaurant. So I went out to eat with my sister, and I go, Courtney, that's Jennifer Aniston over there. And I saw her in a restaurant. She was eating. It's like, oh, I love you. Okay, one more time, says Ava. Okay, let's do it. Okay, Sleepwalker, last time. Marcos is ready for questions. Okay, let's do it again. Here we go. When I lived in Los Angeles, I saw many famous people. Really? Like who? I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, and more. Did you ever ask for their autographs? No, I didn't want to be rude. I've never seen a famous person. Really? Is your hometown famous for anything? My hometown is known for delicious pancakes. Pancakes? For sure. There is nothing like a stack of Rocky Mountain hotcakes. Yes, lucky man. Okay, what shall we do? What shall we do here? Are we good for Q&A? Are you ready for questions? That's right, Rocky Mountain hotcakes. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't know what those warm, not very salty fish. Okay, Lolly says, last time more slowly. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, we're gonna just do last time, and I will go slowly. Okay, so here we go. Last time, more slowly. Last time, more slowly. Let me get some water. I need some water. Okay, here we go. Last time, more slowly, then we will do questions. Okay, here we go. When I lived in Los Angeles, I saw many famous people. Really? Like who? I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, and more. Did you ever ask for their autographs? No, I didn't want to be rude. I've never seen a famous person. Really? Is your hometown famous for anything? My hometown is known for delicious pancakes. Pancakes? For sure. There is nothing like a stack of Rocky Mountain hotcakes. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, so are you ready for questions? Okay, that was the conversation. Let's check it off. Now it is question time. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they did, English Vibes. I didn't see it, but I read about it in the news. Okay, here we go. Questions. Question number one, everyone. Question number one. Where did Joe used to live? Where did Joe used to live? Where did Joe used to live? Yeah, Ava, question time. Where did Joe used to live? Good, good, Thar. Yes, Sleepwalker. Yes, Lolly. Yes, Julia. Yeah, Nitish. Question time. Good, Marcos. He used to live in LA. Yes, he did. Yes. Okay. Yep. You guys got it. No problem. That was easy for you. Okay, let's do question number two, everyone. Question number two. Who are some of the famous people Joe has seen? Who are some of the famous people Joe has seen? Question two. Who are some of the famous people Joe has seen? Yes, Samuel, Joe used to live in Los Angeles. Yes, Max Power, he used to live in Los Angeles. Okay, yes. Good, good. Fanda, yes. English Vibes, yes. Yes, Julia. Yes, Sleepwalker, yes. Natalia, yes. Lolly, yes. Dominic, yes. Helga, yes. That's right. So he has seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, yep, and more. So these are all true stories. This is true, everybody. Yes. True, true, true. Okay, here we go. Question three. Question three. Why didn't Joe ask for their autographs? Why didn't Joe ask for their autographs. Yes, Marcos, Joe saw Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, and more people. That's right. Yes, Ella. Yes, Nadia. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Are these famous people? Yes, they are very famous. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's like Mr. Olympia. He was the Mr. Olympian. That means he like bodybuilder, and then he became a famous actor. Then he became governor of California. So Schwarzenegger is very famous. Jennifer Aniston is an actress. Okay, 3. Why didn't Joe ask for their autographs? Lolly says he didn't want to be rude. That's right. Dar, he didn't want to be rude, Sleepwalker, because he didn't want to be rude. That's right, everybody. So, right, so if someone, they're a celebrity, they are famous, and they're just normal people, right? So they're having dinner at a restaurant, or they're at the park or something, and they're maybe with their family and friends, and you shouldn't go up and, oh, give me your autograph. I mean, if that's the purpose, right? They're at an event and that's the purpose, that's great. But if they're just out with their family or friends, don't ask them for their autograph. Marco says Joe didn't ask for their autographs because he didn't want to be rude. Yes, so Joe didn't ask for their autographs. Okay, good. Okay, question number 4. What is Sue's hometown famous for? What is Sue's hometown famous for? What is Sue's hometown famous for? Now it's cold in here. I got to turn off my air conditioner. I'm going to turn it off because now it's cold. Now it's cold. I was hot before, but now it's cold. So, okay. Sorry. I'm back. Okay. 4. Tara says pancakes, yes. English vibes, yes. Yes, Ray. Dominic, yes. Sleepwalker, yes. Lolly, yes. Ava, yes. Mary, yes. Marcos, yes. Okay, nicely done, everyone. Those are all correct. That was the question, so let's check that off. Very good. Okay, let's read the conversation. Let's read it together. So now, step 1 and 2, you haven't seen the conversation, right? You haven't seen it, so maybe some words you didn't understand or some words you didn't pick up. So let's look at it now, and so you can see the whole sentence. You can see the whole conversation. Yes. See, Julia, her hometown is famous for rock and mountain. No, well, so see, now we should look at it. So if there's any mistakes or anything you don't quite get, you will now see it. Okay, we will read it together. Okay, let's read it together. Here we go. Joe is first. Joe says, when I lived in Los Angeles, I saw many famous people. Really? Like who? I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, and more. Did you ever ask for their autographs? No, I didn't want to be rude. I've never seen a famous person. Really? Is your hometown famous for anything? My hometown is known for delicious pancakes. Pancakes? For sure. There is nothing like a stack of Rocky Mountain hotcakes. Okay, good. Let's look at it one more time. Here we go. Joe is first. When I lived in Los Angeles, I saw many famous people. Really? Like who? Sorry. I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, and more. Did you ever ask for their autographs? No, I didn't want to be rude. I've never seen a famous person. Really? Is your hometown famous for anything? My hometown is known for delicious pancakes. Pancakes? For sure. There is nothing like a stack of Rocky Mountain hotcakes. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, all right, all right. So that was reading. We read it together. Yes, we did. So let's check it off. Okay, now it's time to shadow. So let's practice saying the conversation. Okay, let's practice saying the conversation. Oh, Mary says, my hometown is known locally for its lakes. My hometown is known locally for its lakes. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, here we go. Let's shadow. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. When I lived in Los Angeles, I saw many famous people. When I lived in Los Angeles, I saw many famous people. When I lived in Los Angeles, I saw many famous people. Really? Like who? Really? Really? Like who? Really? Like who? I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, and more. I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, and more. I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, and more. Did you ever ask for their autographs? Did you ever ask for their autographs? Did you ever ask for their autographs? No, I didn't want to be rude. No, I didn't want to be rude. No, I didn't want to be rude. Rude, rude. I've never seen a famous person. I've never seen a famous person. I've never seen a famous person. Really? Is your hometown known for anything? No, no, no. Really? Is your hometown famous for anything? Really? Is your hometown famous for anything? 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 My hometown is known for delicious pancakes. 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 Pancakes? 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 For sure. There is nothing like a stack of Rocky Mountain hotcakes. For sure. There is nothing like a stack of Rocky Mountain hotcakes. For sure. There is nothing like a stack of Rocky Mountain hotcakes. Oh, Helga, you gotta go. Okay, Helga. Okay, Los Angeles is pronounced like Angeles. Los Angeles, Los Angeles, Los Angeles, Los Angeles, Los Angeles, Los Angeles. Helga, take it easy. Mwah. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, my native land is known for Pelmeni. I don't know. What's Pelmeni? Pelmeni? I don't know what that is. Pelmeni. Okay, let's look at it one more time. Okay, let's look at it one more time. Joe says, when I lived in Los Angeles, I saw many famous people. Really? Like who? I've seen Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jennifer Aniston, and more. Did you ever ask for their autographs? No, I didn't want to be rude. I've never seen a famous person. Really? Is your hometown famous for anything? My hometown is known for delicious pancakes. Pancakes? For sure. There is nothing like a stack of Rocky Mountain hotcakes. Rocky Mountain hotcakes. Oh, okay. Pelmeni is dumplings. Okay, good, good. Oh, Russian. It's a Russian dish. Oh, that's interesting. My country is known for Thanaka, the stem of the tree which is used for wearing on the face like makeup. Okay, wow, there's actually, this is very interesting. Let's do this, okay? I want to know what your town is famous for, or your country. Okay, let's do that. Okay, well, we finished the shadowing, so that's done. Okay, so good job, everyone. So let's in the chat, please tell me, what is your hometown famous for? What is your hometown famous for? Okay, so everybody wants to know what your hometown is famous for. I would like to know. I would like to know, and I'm sure other people would like to know. Actually, my town here in Japan is known for ayu, sweet fish. So there's a big river in my town, and there's like these little fish, and they call it ayu, which is sweet fish. And so it's very delicious, very popular here in my town. Mmm, dumpling filled with cheese. Mmm, that sounds good. Okay, now there's going to be lots of words that I'm not going to be able to pronounce. Okay, this is going to be difficult for me. Okay, okrashka is also a famous Russian dish. I don't know okrashka. A lot of these are going to be very difficult for me to say. Sleepart, my country is famous for big bears. Ooh, scary. Marco says, my hometown is famous for its sparkling wines. Like champagne, right? Sparkling wines. Sorry, Marcos, I do not like sparkling wine. I'm sorry. And white wine. I can't drink sparkling wine, and I can't drink white wine. I can't. Just, ugh. But I like red wine. Chardonnay. I like Chardonnay. Okay, Malene says, my hometown is famous for roasted duck. Very interesting. Dominic, my hometown is famous for its wines. Okay. Albuquerque, my hometown, Recife, Brazil, is famous for its beautiful bridges over the these names I can't pronounce. Frevo, music played during Carnival, and it's amazing food. Wow, it sounds like Luciana. Sounds like you live in a beautiful place. Luciana. Sounds like your hometown is very exciting. It has carnival and great food, beautiful bridges, beautiful river. So it sounds like a great place to live. Okay, Nadia says, my city is famous for amber. So that's the stone, right? Amber is a stone. And Tatiana, my native town is famous for a beautiful cathedral, like a big church. Good. Ava, my town is famous for its famous places. Yes, so Prague has many famous places. Also, I have friends who've been there and they said the beer is very delicious in Prague. Okay, my hometown in the Ukraine is famous for coffee. Oh, I like coffee. Yes. Old Town Square, Charles Bridge, says Ava. English Vibe, diversity of wine. It's been embedded in its tradition as well as a dish that has meat and is twisted really unique like dough. You don't have to pronounce it. Good. Good, thank you. No, I'm not Japanese. I live in Japan. I'm American. I'm from California. I'm from Los Angeles, California. But I live in Japan because I'm a teacher here in Japan. So I moved here in Japan in 1996 to teach English in Japan. So I live in Japan, I work in Japan, but I'm from Los Angeles, California. Manome. My hometown is known for wheat and rice. Hey, Gain-san. My hometown, I can't pronounce India. I can't pronounce your hometown. I don't know. I need to hear it pronounced. Is famous for big temples and dancing dolls. Very good. Tatjana. There is a river, I can't pronounce, not far from, can't pronounce. Or I'm so like, I'm going to mispronounce it without hearing how to pronounce it. Where I live and people enjoy fishing. Okay. Lolly. My hometown is famous for the resistance during World War II. Nice, nice. And I saw your hometown on Google, right? And beautiful, beautiful mountains, Lolly. You live in a beautiful town. Yes, more than 20, like 25 years now. I've been in Japan 25 years. Wow, what happened? Time goes so quickly. Yeah, Lolly, we talked about Lolly's hometown. Oh, I forgot. There was the Olympics there, right? Oh, I need to see. Lolly, write down your hometown. I'm sorry. The name of your town is escaping me right now. Please. Grenoble. That's right. Grenoble. So Marcos, Lolly's hometown is Grenoble. Okay. Oh no, you're too young, Thar. Too young. I'm yes. You're very young. Thank you, Luciana. Thank you. So it's really hard for me because if you told me the name of your hometown, I can hear it, and okay, then I know the pronunciation, right? But just seeing the word, I'm not sure how. That's the hardest thing for me here doing this YouTube, right? So I see your name, and I don't know how to pronounce your name. I see where you live. I don't know how to pronounce where you live. So I really feel bad about that. That's one thing I wish. I wish I could hear your voice. That would be great, but impossible, right? Yeah, Ava, it's famous for beer. The Pilsner beer? Pilsner? Okay, Manome. Okay, good. Okay, everyone, that was fun. And I need to leave now. I need to go. Yeah, I know. That Luciana, that's the crux of that is the dilemma, right? How to pronounce something. And so I have trouble pronouncing foreign words too. So that's really hard. So I understand because I have the same struggle as you do because I live here in Japan. So I'm a native English speaker, but I have to speak Japanese, and a lot of the words, it's hard for me to pronounce, right? And also doing my live stream classes, a lot of your names is difficult for me to pronounce. Um, and a lot of things here is difficult for me to pronounce. So I understand your struggle. I know your struggle. I struggled too. Okay, well, I gotta go, everyone. We've been here for 2 hours, so thank you so much, everyone, for your kind support. And real quick, there's a poll in the chat. You can see I put a poll, like you can vote. And today's poll was, have you ever met a famous person? And you can say, yes, I have, or you could say, no, I haven't, or there's a choice, right? Yes, I have, no, I haven't, or I'm friends with a famous person. So 8% of the people have friends who are famous, so that's pretty exciting. So please don't forget to vote now, because when we stop the live stream, the polling will finish. So please do that. Okay, good. Thank you, Thar. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's say goodbye. I will be back on Friday and Saturday. I will be here on Friday and Saturday. Okay, so please come back on Friday. However, on Friday, it's 10 a.m. Japan time. So remember, I live in Japan. So when I say 10 a.m. Friday, that's Japan time. So if you're not sure, please Google the time difference, like what time Japan 10 a.m. is in your country. Okay, so you can Google that, and it's really easy. All right, so I will be back on Friday 10 a.m. so please come back. Also, go to my YouTube homepage, and I've been doing polls, so I think that's kind of I'm doing that more now, so more involvement with you. So go to my community page and check out the latest polls, okay? Please vote. And I did one today, so please go there and check it out. So go to my YouTube homepage, the community page, and you can see the new poll. And actually, I had a poll from yesterday, and the poll was, what kind of books do you like? What kind of books do you like? And the choices were novels, poetry, short stories, nonfiction, and biographies. And the results of the poll, 24% of the people said their favorite kind of books were novels. Then poetry, only 3%. So poetry was the least favorite. Then short stories, 57%. So that was the most popular. So most people like short stories. Then we had nonfiction, which is true stories, right? And then biographies. So biographies were 9% and nonfiction was 6%. Biography is a story about a person. And then nonfiction is a true story. So those were the polls. So the most popular books were short stories, then novels, then biographies, then nonfiction, then poetry. Okay, so that's here. So I put a new one up. So go check out the new one and please vote. And thanks, everyone. I will see you on Friday, 10 a.m. Friday, Japan time. So everyone, thank you again. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time with me. And okay, okay, Rajashri. Rajashri. See, now you guys are being mean to me. So pronounce my word. You want me to mispronounce. Oh, no. Okay, so, all right, everyone. So let's say goodbye together. Okay, let's say goodbye together. Are you ready? Okay, let's count down to 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thanks everyone. I will see you on Friday, 10 a.m. Okay, thanks so much. Bye-bye.